Good morning. Thursday morning, late November. A little bit of snow everywhere. November is it's always such a dark, dreary month, isn't it? We got to slog through it, get through it. It's kind of like March. It's the opposite of March. Except it's worse than March because the days are getting shorter and darker. Is what it is. So I want to talk about intentions this morning. Doug Green sent me a message last week on my phone, and he asked me, he says, Rob, what is the one great thing that you're going to do today that will change your life and the life of those around you? I thought, wow, what a cool question. And I thought, I'm going to print that out. And the reason I want to print it out is because it's a powerful question that I can ask myself. And I want to post it somewhere and I could see it every day. I've always done this, I've had in my offices and often before I got married, I had things in my bedroom like sayings and a couple of goals that I had visually printed out on my desk. And I don't do that now because my wife doesn't like that kind of stuff all over the bedroom. It doesn't matter. The idea is that set your intentions. If you set your intentions, you will start to navigate towards that direction. But you got to know what you want to get what you want. And that's what intentions are all about. So what do you want? It's a powerful question. The question I just asked, inspired by Doug Green. So think about it. What do you want? And if you have an idea or a sense of what you want, you can set it as an intention. Intentions are very, very powerful. I'm reminded of an example of when and where in setting intentions. So if you were doing a ceremonial thing, a ayahuasca ceremony, or a sweat lodge, a native sweat lodge, or anything like that, they always say set your intentions before you go into these events so that you can have a purpose, something that is meaningful. And that's important. I think that's really, really important. So intentions apply on so many different facets in our life, including when we wake up in the morning. Some people get up in the morning, the first thing they do is they pray. They express gratitude, they ask for forgiveness, they try and set their path on a good direction for that day, that week, that month, that year, that lifetime. And it's a good strategy. So I'm reminded of another friend of mine, Jerry, who told me years ago he went to a sweat lodge, and the question from the native elder was, what's your intentions? What do you want from today's ceremony? And Jerry thought to himself, and Jerry's a fun-loving, easygoing kind of guy. There's not a malicious bone in his body. And he says, I want more humor. I don't know why he thought that, but anyways, what happened was during the sweat, he started laughing uncontrollably. And he started annoying those who were also in attendance. He couldn't control himself. Well, he got what he asked for, right? So when you know what you want, you get what you want. So ask yourself, and if you don't know what you want, ask yourself, what is it I do want? So that you can at least get the question started and wait for inspiration. Have you ever noticed when inspiration hits you most? Oftentimes it's when you're having a bath or a shower or doing other things in the bathroom. And your mind is, or if you're driving and your mind is sort of like in a meditative state, and all of a sudden, oh, there's an idea. Write that stuff down, man. You get all kinds of inspirational moments that happen often when you're in a relaxed state. So if you meditate on something in any way, shape, or form, you're setting the environment and the groundwork and the foundation for a very rich and fertile ground for intentions to flow through. So what are your intentions? I've had so many results from doing this in my life and from setting goals. It's just absolutely, it's almost miraculous how it's happened. And you can't be negative about it, man. You got to be positive. You got to think, okay, belief plays a big role. Try it. That's all I can say is try it. Even when I go, let's say for example, I'm traveling, and I like my routine at home. I like my bed, my pillows, my blankets. But if I'm sleeping somewhere, someone's couch, and it's like, anyways, I'll go there and I'll tell myself, and I'll set an intention that I'm going to sleep a deep, resounding, energizing sleep that night. I actually set the intention, and it happens. It happens like every single time. Everything really works out for me. There's a lot of traffic. I'm going to try really hard not to get run over here. So yeah, think about your intentions, and you can apply them successfully in your life in any way, many ways. And check it out. This is Barry Down, and I'm off to Cora's for coffee with the Cora gang Thursday morning. My intentions are to be the best version of myself today that I can be, and bring that to the world around me. So, okay. I hope this made sense. Thanks, guys.